want to be able to show all of you what it's like to buy happy birthday themes, which would include letters and which would include flair. Now, I want to do this with Victory Store, and I want to do this with Yard Card Supply. I think those are two great companies that are providing a lot of merchandise to the marketplace. But before I forget, let me just say that this video is being sponsored by YardCandySupply.com. If you'd like to see what they're offering, you can sign up using the affiliate code in the actual description. Just recently posted some neon letters, which have been met with actually some real excitement. I just want to state that because I want to be really cautious about trying to compare the two of these different companies, because what they're providing are two. What I will be showing you are two very different things, and I'm not trying to tell you which one is better, but what I would like to be able to share with you are some of the reasons why I like Yard Card Supply and why I like Victory Store. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. I'm going to go outside. I have it all set up. So it's kind of like, I won't say a challenge because we can't say that we're comparing apples to apples. But what I can say to you is that we will be including the same amount of letters, the same amount of flair, and the same exact stakes, which we will put it out on the yard with. All right? The fonts are not the same, okay? The fonts are not the same size. Yard Card Supply has fonts and flairs that matches. Our Victory Store, what I have in my inventory doesn't match, okay? It matches from a color perspective, but what I put together is currently not being offered as a happy birthday package. So what I did was I took my starter kit that I purchased from Victory Store and I added whatever I wanted to the happy birthday set. And the happy birthday set will have tie-dye 24-inch BBOS fonts. So we have a wide font with Yard Card Supply. They're using the Luckiest. I think it's a Luckiest Guy font. And then the BBOS font is thinner. So you're going to get two big differences. The goal for this video is for you to see the difference so that you can determine which of the various different happy birthday themes work best with you or for you, okay? So there is no right or wrong as it pertains to what I'll be showing you today. But I have to be full disclosure and let you know we are not comparing apples to apples. We're just not. And what I'm putting together for this video is not being offered by Victory Store today. So you can't compare it to what Yard Card Supply is currently offering. Actually, they're retiring this set as of October 1st. So they won't have it available, I believe, anymore. So, okay. Yard Card Supply, this is their Rainbow Sparkle Happy Birthday set with YCS Luckiest font, 23 inches. Then I took Victory Store custom Happy Birthday tie-dyed yard letters in the BBOS font, 24 inches, okay? This package that's being provided by Yard Cart Supply includes these items: 2 birthday presents, 1 birthday hat, 1 birthday cake. You can see, okay? There's a total of 16 items being sold in this set. I lost a star, so I'm only going to be able to show you 15, okay? And what I've done with the Victory Store set is that I've put together 1 birthday present that's big, and it's bigger than their birthday present. I put in an American flag, 4 birthday presents that have 4 different colors, 2 balloon clusters, 2 large balloons, 2 small balloons, 4 stars, and 1 small star, for a total of 15 items. Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward through this. I'm gonna set up this Victory Store deal, and let's see how it works. I think this is great. People are probably going to be upset about the American flag, but that's all right. And again, this isn't a birthday set. This is something that I made up. We have 2 7 on this side, 7 on that side, 2 3 4 5 8 on that side, 8 on that side, 7 on that side. Okay. All right, I'm going to take this bad boy down, and I am going to do the Yard Cart Supply one. See the difference. All right, sports fans. Whoa. Sorry about that. Okay, so now I'm going to set up Yard Cart Supplies. It's you'll see the difference. It's going to be more condensed and not as wide. Now, I'm going to add the accents just like I did on the other one. Please hold. What do you think? We have the same amount of stakes, same amount of 24-inch stakes, same amount of 12-inch easy stakes. What I'll probably tell you just by looking at this is that I think the left side, well, maybe, I don't know. So on the right side, which would be over there, you have 7, and on this side, I'm missing one. I think I left one in the house. All right, whatever. I should go back and get it, but I'm not. No. 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6. Okay, 8. We're good. All right. And obviously in the front up here, you're going to put the person's name. But do you need more than that? Sure. Do you need not as much? Yeah. Doesn't really matter. That might happen too. But this is a creative palette, and you can do, there is no right or wrong way of doing it. That's how I truly believe that. You know, the only way you could screw this up is if you spell happy birthday wrong, which I've done. Okay, I'm gonna pack her up. You can see how I pack her up. By the way, it took me 12 minutes to install this. All right, I had to do this all over again because I forgot to turn my light on. So final thoughts with regards to Victory Store and Yard Card Supply. I will tell you I like them both. And we're not going to talk about cons because we're not comparing apples to apples. But the long and short of it is what I like about Victory Store is their variety. I mean, they're not just selling yard signs. I mean, they're selling everything. They're selling political signs. They're selling, you know, faces. They're kind of like the Walmart of yard signs. So they're doing a great job. And I like the fact that there's just so much variety there. Now, the other dynamic, too, that's important to point out is that I believe because where they're located in Iowa, low-cost labor market, when you look at other yard card suppliers, they're much cheaper than the dedicated yard card suppliers. And I think that has to do with a lot of different reasons, but one in particular has to be that they're living in a low-cost labor market. So they're very competitive, and their stuff is a lot less expensive than other people's stuff. So those are the two pros that I see right out of the gate. Variety, low cost, okay? The other dynamic about Yard Card Supply that I like is that I think they do a wonderful job spending time making sure that their designs are all matching and that there's a flow to it. And there's something to be said for that. Now, granted, they're not like Victory Store, so they can focus and be a little bit more niche and spend more time. Not that Victory Store isn't spending as much time as Yard Card Supply, but you can clearly tell, in my opinion, my humble opinion, that they take a little bit more time and a little bit more effort to think through on the trends. I would say that they're more trendy and they're more likely to discontinue items that have lost their trend. So the Sparkle set that I shared with you today, it's being retired tomorrow, October 1st. So I like the fact that Yard Card Supply has a flow to it from a creative standpoint, but they're more expensive. They're much more expensive. I think they're much, maybe $30 or $40 more expensive. Maybe less, 20, I don't know. But they're more expensive. And I think that they spend more time customizing their flair and their signs to what a trend could be. That's all I'm thinking. I think because Victory Store is doing everything for everybody, they aren't focusing as much time on being creative as other companies that are being more niche. I don't know if that's a pro or a con, but I just think the reality is that the two are different. There's no right or wrong to determine which one that you like. I like both. Victory Store, I've made 3 times or 4 times my money back on my investment on my starter kit. And Yard Card Supply also offers a starter kit, but we're not talking about that right now. So that's my take. So remember, please don't forget that this is not an apples to apples comparison. I just wanted to show you the difference so that you can make a decision and determine what it is that you like. Because when you go to Yard Card Supply, you're going to be able to pick your themes that integrate better or more fluidly. At Yard Card Supply, there's so much variety. You know, you may buy a certain set and then have to figure out what matches. Yard Card Supply takes the guessing game out of it and they make you choose, which some people may like and some people may not like. To be honest with you, I have both. Okay, and I've even bought stuff from people in my group and added things to my my inventory. So I have both, and I have different stuff, and I like both. And I would recommend both. I wouldn't recommend one over the other. What I want you to do more importantly is to be able to say, these are the clear differences, what works best for me, what's being posted out on our Facebook groups and our Facebook pages, and how can I use this to make money in the yard sign business at the end of the day. That's what I want. So we're not talking about cons. I just don't think that's appropriate. If either Victory Store or Yard Card Supply wants to send me themes, I'll absolutely do a review on them. I don't have any problem. But remember, first and foremost, that today's video was brought to you by Lawn Candy Supply. David is very generous, and he provided this. So if you click on the link in the description, cut.ly at Joy Business, you'll be able to sign up for a free account, and you'll be able to order items through Lawn Candy Supply. So we're grateful for his sponsorship and his willingness to support our channel. The other thing that I would ask you too is if you've gotten any knowledge at all and learned anything from any of this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Believe it or not, it makes a big difference, and I would appreciate you doing that. The other thing, if you're looking to buy any Sign Fairy merchandise, or if you have questions about the yard card business and want to set up some time with me, you can go to signfairies.net and you can sign up, and for $49.99 I'll spend 45 minutes to an hour with you on the phone going over what it is that I've learned, what I would recommend, and we can have a conversation, which would be great. What else did I want to tell you? The other thing I wanted to mention is this Sunday night, Miss Kelly Hawkins, we are going to be having a live stream at 9 o'clock, and it's free. We're going to be going over buying new or used printers and using those printers to actually create your own flair with vinyl. Okay? Kelly's done an incredible job going over that. And she's doing it right now, and she's doing it very well, and she's figured out how to do it inexpensively, and she's a beast. I think she's just out of the box. And if you don't know about Amanda's live stream, I've posted a live stream in my YouTube channel. I've created a playlist called Recording Live Streams, and Miss Amanda went over how she uses Facebook as her, and free marketing to generate business, and she's renting roughly 40 signs a week. So check out that one as well. And that's it. So join us for the live stream this Sunday night at 9 o'clock. I'll put the link in the below and you can sign up. We're going to be using Crowdcast as our live stream. And that's it. That's all I got. Happy Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Yeah, today's Wednesday. Is today Wednesday? Yeah, it is. All right. Make it happen, gang. See you on the other side.
I tried texting the girls, but I've heard no response. No one wants to hang out with me. They don't want to hang out again.
Oh my God. This is really happening.
Dash, are you not signing?
No, leave him alone. Dude, look at him. He's so in the zone. He's practicing all his low. That's like a low high block.
I love it.
I do too.
This glue is hard.
Look at him. He's back. Now he's looking at an ant. Huh.